What's up, you guys? It's Violet Taylor here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. As you guys can see, we are back doing the item shop switchover. This will be taking us from Tuesday into early Wednesday morning, which will be the 30th of November. Oh my god, I cannot wait. We literally have less than, 3 days now until the live event. I am excited. Anyway, last night we had RoboCop. We had some items from the Vaulted for over a year or more. But what we're going to get tonight in 3, 2, 1, let's go. What we got midweek? Okay, well, you kind of knew these were coming back. Anyway, as you guys can see, we have the return of the football icons. I was about to say Marco Kane. Harry Kane and Marco Reus. I put Marco's name in front of Kane's name. Anyway, you guys know these are football. I wouldn't say legends. They're good stars. I wouldn't say they're legends yet. But anyway, we have Harry Kane and Marco Reus with their own individual emotes. So we've got the man himself, Harry Kane. Keep believing, keep working hard. Part of the Hurricane set. We move on to his back bling, which is the Hurricane, a force of nature on the pitch. Again, really, really cool. It's a cool little back bling to wear with like Storm and that, I suppose, and like Thor. Moving us on to the man himself, Marco Reus. There are no limits. Part of the Machino set. We also have the Survival Kit, which is a really, really cool back bling. These are real, by the way. For those of you that don't follow football, you can actually get footballs that are in bags like this. Let us play. The emotes, we have Sweet Victory. That's how we do it. Jeez! We then have Marco Reus's 3 Wise Monkeys. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. The whole set. Jeez! Moving us on to the return of the Galaxy pack, which you guys know my relationship with this pack. I think it's cool, don't get me wrong. I just hate the fact that they reskinned the harvesting tools from the Falcon Clan set. That's what just got me like, you know what? Nah, I'm out. Anyway, regardless of my opinion, it is a really cool bundle. I do think it is worth it. Anyway, moving us on to the featured store itself, where all the action is. We have the return of the I pronounce this right off camera, the Atsuki. Anyway, we have the Wandering Warrior destined to end the Wiskeria Wars. Part of the Nyan Jutsu set. Pretty much is what I called Beerus before Beerus came in the game. So anyway, we have the default. We have the light version, which is really, really cool. We then move on to the back bling, which is the Katana. Yeah, get it? Katana. Anyway, can't have the paws without the claws. Now, we do have 2 styles for this. We have the default, and then we have the light version. Absolutely badass. We then have the harvesting tool, which is the Nyan Claws. Atsuki's Whisker Thin Ancestral Blade. So, we have various styles for this. So, we've got the default, and then we can change the pickaxe type to the Nyan Swipe. So you guys can obviously have it dual wield or as like a kind of like a staff kind of thing. Moving us on back to the dual wield, you can also change the style for these from the default to the Rising Paw version. Again, a very subtle change, but I like the change. Also, you can unsheath these harvesting tools just as long as you have the back bling equipped. Obviously, you can't do it if you have the extended harvesting tool. Moving us on to the return of the Immortal Sands bundle. Really, really cool bundle. I don't know why I haven't grabbed this yet. But pretty much, as you guys can see, it's 200 V-Bucks for me. So I pretty much get 1,000 bucks off for the skin. The scimitar, which I am going to be buying. Again, really, really cool. Check out my Is It or Is It Not Worth It bundle video on this on the channel. It is in the playlist. Is it or is it not worth it? Moving us on to the second half, we have the return of the Emperor Peely. Etus Frutius. Part of the Ides of Bunch set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. I remember when this came out, because the Colosseum came out in Chapter 2, Season 5, and we saw him in the Colosseum, was like, yo, we'd love an Emperor Peely skin. Boom! They heard us, we got it. Anyway, we have Emperor Peely. We have his back bling, which is the Cape of Potatoes. Friends, produce, lend me your peels. Again, love the vibrancy of the red on the back bling. Moving us on to his Gladius of Potatoes harvesting tool. The valiant never tasted pudding, but once. Again, really, really cool sword. Moving us on to the Brat bundle. Again, you guys know I've covered this before. Also came back, was it last night or the night before? Anyway, really, really cool bundle. Self-explanatory. It's the Brat skin. Anyway, moving us on to the daily store, which most of you guys might be here for. We have the return of the Envoy skin. There is no such thing as second best. First introduced in what season? Chapter 2, Season 2, baby! You already know that was my favourite season. Anyway, also I want to say we like those, baby! Because not only is she a spy, but she got those cheeks though. Also, big fan of the knee-high boots. It's a thing I like. Moving us on to the Seawolf skin. Howl at the Sea. Part of the Scallywag set, first introduced in OG Season 8. We have the Seaworthy Jonesy, the Sea Wolf. We go from the blue style to the brown style, which is, again, really, really cool. Moving us on to his back bling, we have the Barrel and a Booty. True Bling. Again, we have pretty much a barrel with an accompanying mug, which has a wanted sign in there. And then we move to the anchor map, which again is really, really cool. Obviously, we have an anchor, we have a map, we have the twin swords, which I think would have been cool to come with harvesting tools for this skin. Anyway, really, really cool skin. We move on to the daily store, where we have the return of some emotes and a harvesting tool. The harvesting tool is the lead singer or lead swinger. Hit the High Notes, part of the Garage Band set, first introduced in OG Season 5, looking very, very cool. Literally looks like you would see this out in the wild, or, you know, in the real world. Moving us on to the return of the Sugar Rush emote. Shake it till you crash. First introduced in OG Season X. I think this is inspired by not only like 60s dances, but I think that's inspired by Austin Powers as well. Also, moving us on to the Strut Traversal emote, which is inspired by the scene in Reservoir Dogs where Michael Manson is cutting off that security guard's ear. You'll have to go watch the film. Take your time, you'll get there. First introduced in, obviously, Chapter 2, Season 2, you already know. Anyway, really, really cool Reservoir Dogs emote. We then move on to the return of the Sweaty. Whew. We've all been there. First introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Whew. Moving us on to the return of the A Goat emote. Oh, sorry, oh my god. Why won't the words just flow sometimes? Anyway, moving us on to the return of the A Goat. The Gaming Legends skin, the goatiest of all time. I don't know how many skins I've killed or eliminated, shall we say, the past couple of days with this skin. It's been so fun. Anyway, moving us on to the bundles at the bottom of the item shop here. You guys will have seen them over the past week or so. Again, we've still got the Aida's Level Up Quest Pack. We are reaching towards the end of this, so please, I don't want you guys to miss out, because once these are gone, they don't return. They are only for each season. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the Radeshi's Locker with the dual skins. We move on to the Customize Your Player and the pretty much customize your player gear bundle, where we have your trophy you can customize. We have the world class harvesting tool and an emote. Moving us on to the gold bound bundles, the OGs. We have the gold bound gear bundle. We then move on to the return of wraps, which is weird because we had these like literally a couple of days ago. But anyway, some of the wraps have been swapped around. So if you didn't get some of the wraps last time and you were looking for a specific one, they have been swapped around this time, or they've just added more of them. Moving us on to the bottom half of the wraps now. Again, we've got some really, really strong ones returned. Again, these will be different from the ones we had returned recently with those skins. Moving us on to the Vaulted for a Year. You guys know I did a video on this, going through these last night. But yeah, overall, really, really cool. And as you guys can see, we have the Show Your Wrap skins. So these are like the original versions before we had those two the other day. Again, self-explanatory. Any wrap you have in your locker, you guys can, like, fair enough, just, like, I would say, for example, customize the hair, and then any wrap you have in your locker you can have on a shirt. The other one I feel was better. The other two skins we had recently, also they do come with their own free wrap as well, the Pixelator. Oh, sorry, it comes with a wrap when you buy the skins. Anyway, we have wrappable gear as well. But overall, I prefer, let me know in the comments down below, do you guys prefer these wrappable skins or the ones we had 2 days ago, like the mechanical ones? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below why you didn't like the video. Let me know which skins do you prefer, those wrappable skins or the ones we had recently, the new ones, and which is your favourite player, Harry Kane or Marco Reus. Now, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join Team Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch on the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay the vibey, and I'll catch you all in Fracture. Peace.